Okay, so confession time. I have the attention span of a freaking deep-fried goldfish. Actually, that is probably deeply insulting to goldfish, who, let's be honest, are probably far more focused and present than I am on a daily basis. I sat down on the sofa last night, fully intending to watch a movie, like a normal, well-adjusted human being. But within like 6 freaking minutes, I swear 6 minutes, I was already subconsciously reaching for my phone, like a zombie drawn to the scent of brains. I wasn't even looking for anything specific. My thumb just automatically, robotically, opened TikTok, and before I knew it, I was dual screening, trying to follow the plot of some artsy indie film on the TV while simultaneously watching a complete stranger meticulously slice up a pile of brightly colored kinetic sand on my phone. I mean, what is wrong with me? It's official, I am a full-blown dopamine addict. And my dealer, my pusher of digital crack, is a glowing rectangle that fits conveniently in my pocket. We are living in an age of cheap dopamine, a world where instant gratification is available at our fingertips 24/7, and our brains are being constantly bombarded with addictive stimuli. Think of dopamine like food. Slow dopamine is like a perfectly grilled steak dinner, a meal that requires effort, patience, and time to prepare and consume. It comes from hard work, sustained focus, reading a challenging book, or finally finishing that long overdue project. It feels deeply satisfying, provides lasting nourishment, and leaves you feeling genuinely fulfilled for a long time. Cheap dopamine, on the other hand, is like pure, unadulterated cotton candy, fluffy, brightly colored, and utterly devoid of any nutritional value whatsoever. It comes from the endless validation of likes, the dopamine rush of mindless scrolling, and the Pavlovian ding of notification pings. It tastes good for like one fleeting second, but it leaves you feeling empty, jittery, and desperately craving more sugary goodness almost immediately. It's a fleeting high that inevitably leads to a crushing low. And the real problem is that my poor, beleaguered brain is so completely and utterly used to the constant flood of cheap dopamine that the slow, sustained satisfaction of the steak dinner now feels boring. I literally cannot sit in silence for 30 seconds without feeling like my skin is crawling, like I'm trapped in a sensory deprivation chamber, like I'm about to spontaneously combust from sheer boredom. So I decided to take drastic action. I decided to nuke my habits, to go cold turkey, to sever all ties with my digital drug dealers. I decided to attempt a dopamine detox, a radical experiment in sensory deprivation. The rules were deceptively simple. For 24 excruciating hours, no phone, no computer, no TV, no social media, no music, no podcasts, no video games, no junk food, no caffeine, no alcohol, no anything that might provide even a fleeting moment of pleasure or distraction. Just me, a notebook, and the deafening sound of my own thoughts.